Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Monday, May 5, 2025. We'll be covering market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed lower today. The Nasdaq 100 ended at 19,967.94. down 134.66. The technology sector showed the largest decline, falling 35.99 to 4,186.90. The healthcare sector broke downward after 3 days of sideways movement. Market breadth was notably strong despite price declines. The Nasdaq 100 saw 92% of components advance. The Nasdaq Composite showed similar strength with 271 advances versus 787 declines. The technology sector had 554 advances against 118 declines. Returns show mixed performance across timeframes. The communication services sector leads month-to-date with a 3.8% gain. The healthcare sector lags with a minus 1.7% monthly return. Year-to-date, most indexes remain negative with technology, down 9.2%. Among top performers, GoDaddy led with a 3.3% gain to 182.19. Fortinet rose 2.3% to 108.69, marking its third straight positive close. Fair Isaac extended its winning streak to 5 days, climbing 1.5% amid increased volatility. Weekly returns show GoDaddy leading with a 3.4% gain. Fortinet shows consistent strength across timeframes, up 4.8% this month and 15% year-to-date. IBM maintains solid performance with a 13.4% year-to-date return. Among decliners, Semiconductor fell sharply, down 8.3% to 38.41. Super Microcomputer dropped 4.5% to 32.17. Enphase Energy hit a new one-year low, closing down 2.5% at 44.42. The declines have impacted longer-term performance. Semiconductor is down 39% year-to-date. Apple shows weakness across timeframes, down 3.1% today and 20.6% year-to-date. Enphase Energy continues its downward trend, falling 35.3% this year. Tech-focused ETFs showed weakness today. Cubes ended at 485.93, down 2.90. Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund and VanEck Semiconductor ETF both declined moderately. The leveraged ETFs saw more pronounced moves, with 3x bullish QQQ falling 1.7%, while 3x bearish QQQ gained 1.8%, showing 8 days of sideways movement. Month-to-date returns show positive momentum across tech ETFs, with 3x bullish QQQ leading at 6.4%. Year-to-date performance reveals challenges, particularly for leveraged products, with 3x bullish QQQ down 26.2%. Cubes and Vanguard Information Technology show more modest year-to-date declines.
Looking at stocks and tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Meta Platforms and Microsoft show upward momentum, each closing higher for multiple days. Apple experienced the largest decline, dropping 3.1%, while Amazon fell 1.9%. Month-to-date returns show Microsoft leading with a 10.3% gain, followed by Meta Platforms at 9.2%. Apple has struggled, showing a negative 6.4% return for the month. In semiconductor stocks, GSI Technology surged 9.8% with strong upward volatility. InChains broke out from sideways movement, gaining 3.8%. Advanced Micro Devices advanced 1.8% with consecutive daily gains. Month-to-date performance shows GSI Technology leading with a 14.3% gain. InChains has gained 7.9%, while advanced micro devices shows more modest gains at 3.3%. In cloud computing, Twilio stands out with 10 consecutive up days. SailPoint showed strong volatility, rising 3.6%. Okta and Fortinet both display very strong positive trends. Month-to-date returns show SailPoint leading with a 13% gain. Twilio has gained 6.6%, while Fortinet is up 4.8% for the month. In AI and robotics, Nasdaq gained 2.4% with a strong positive trend. AeroVironment rose 1.9% over 3 consecutive up days. Boeing shows a very strong positive trend despite modest gains today. Month-to-date figures show AeroVironment leading with a 6.9% gain. Nasdaq and Boeing have more modest gains at 4.5% and 1.8% respectively. In thematic ETFs focused on AI and robotics, Pacer US Cash Cows Growth ETF stands out with 10 consecutive up days and a close of 45.72. The other AI and robotics funds showed minor declines, with mixed trend signals. Month-to-date returns show strength across the AI and robotics theme. Robotics and automation leads with a 3% gain, while AI and robotics follows at 2.5%. Year-to-date, only Pacer US Cash Cows shows minimal decline. Electric vehicle stocks showed mixed performance. XPeng and Li Auto both advanced on 4 days of consecutive gains. BYD maintained a very strong positive trend, while NIO drifted sideways. Year-to-date returns highlight XPeng's remarkable 69% gain and BYD's 47% increase. Li Auto shows modest 5% growth, while NIO has declined 8.7%. In quantum computing stocks, Honeywell International and TE Connectivity show positive trends. Summit Hotel Properties experienced strong volatility, dropping 2.7% with increased price swings. Month-to-date returns in quantum computing show modest gains, led by TE Connectivity at 2.4% and Applied Materials at 2.6%. Summit Hotel Properties has notable volatility with a 4.2% monthly gain. Solar stocks showed significant movement. Sunnova Energy surged 18% despite a long-term negative trend. Spruce Power recorded 4 consecutive up days with emerging volatility. Year-to-date returns reflect challenges in solar stocks. Sunnova Energy shows a 94% decline, while Beam Global is down 54%. Ascent Solar has declined 47% despite today's modest gain. Among thematic tech ETFs, cybersecurity funds showed particular strength. First Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF stands out with an impressive streak of 10 consecutive up days. Global X Cybersecurity ETF and ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF both demonstrate strong upward trends. Looking at returns, Global X Cybersecurity ETF leads year-to-date with a 7.7% gain. Global X Internet of Things ETF shows the strongest month-to-date performance at 4.2%, while both SNSR and SPDR FactSet Innovative Technology ETF remain negative for the year.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.